Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi Q7 3-litre TDI V650 Black Edition, finished in ochre black metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 21-inch 10-spoke diamond cut alloys. At the back you get an electric tailgate which opens to 7 seats. If you do want the 7 seats down and the rear seat space just there, then you use those buttons there, hold them down, and they will fold down electronically to open up an absolutely massive boot. But even with the 7 seats up, there's still actually a decent amount of boot space. This car has got MOT until January 2024 and has got a full Audi service history. These lovely leather sports seats, really nice quality, really thick leather, very comfortable, with the S branding at the top, big bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place, and that continues to the rear and the rearmost seats as well. So you've got full leather interior. Up front we've got Audi's virtual cockpit. This is Audi Virtual Cockpit Plus, and you do get this nice digital driver's display, various different view modes. So you've got large dials, small dials, and when you've got it on the nav you get a full screen sat nav, which is really nice and clear as well. Moving across, you've got your driving info, so you've got traffic sign recognition, your driving assist such as your cruise control and speed limiter, various different things on there as well. And we've got your radio media tab and your Bluetooth on there as well, so your contacts or recent calls will be on there too. On the main screen, this is Audi's new infotainment system, full touchscreen system. You've got DAB, FM, AM radio. You also have your media, so you have Bluetooth audio. I've just disconnected it for some reason. Bluetooth audio for phone and music. You do also have USB input as well. And on here we've got your telephone, so your contacts and stuff will be on there. As I said, I've just disconnected the phone for some reason, but yeah, you've got your contacts, you can dial numbers directly from there, your recent calls and stuff will be on there. And then we have the nav, so same as on the driver's display, nice and clear, nice and up to date. You can change the points of interest, the orientation, stuff like that on there as well. Save favourite locations for like your home address, that sort of thing. Then we have your phone apps, so you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car, so you can use your own Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze, whatever your preferred preferences. You can get your WhatsApp messages through Facebook Messenger, that sort of thing on here. Apple CarPlay is wireless, whereas Android you will need to connect via a USB. Then we have your car settings. We've got Audi Drive Select, various different driving modes, this being the Quattro. Obviously you do have 4-wheel drive, you've got an off-road mode, you've also got adaptive air suspension, so you can raise and lower that. For example, suspension in dynamic is slightly lower than it would be in comfort. You've got change the steering and the drive system as well, and you can change the suspension like this as well, so as you will see it is currently lowering. Yeah, so the car drives really nicely. It's very comfortable, no matter if you've got the suspension low or high. It will hold its own off-road as well, being a 4-wheel drive Q7. Got your car details on here, so you've got a tilt angle display, that sort of thing, for if you are going off-road. And then we have your seat settings. So you've got seat adjustment, you've got electric adjustment for the driver and the passenger. The driver's seat has 2 memory functions as well, just on here. So you can set 2 memory functions if you've got 2 drivers. Then you can sort of preset 1, preset 2, and then just hold it down and it will change to your desired position. You've got your climate control settings, and you've also got your lights. So you've got background lighting, as you can see on here. You've got purple lights on here. I've set those, purple is my favourite colour, but you do have preset ones on here, and then you can change between all these different colours on here as well. So whatever colour you fancy really is on there. unless you want brown or black, and then it's not really much point. But all the sort of colours you might want are on there. You can change the surface lighting and the contours as well to both be different. So yeah, you can have multicolours if you want. So now you can see that's still purple, and we've got like a teal green on there. But yeah, so there's a lot of personalisation you can have on this as well. Then we've got your driver assist on here, so that's just various different driving assist settings, distance, warning, pre-sense, and arrest recommendation as well. And then your settings and service on there too. Then we have your main settings, messages, stuff like that on there. Moving down, we've got a separate screen for the climate control. You've got heated front seats with 3 different heat levels on here. We've got deluxe 4-zone climate control, so you can have all them synced up as they are now, so when you change the driver, the passenger will change as well. And with the rear wheel, or you can have them all different. It should be on here. If I just get this up on here, you can see, no, that's not how I do it. Anyway, yeah, so you've got temperature of the driver, the passenger, and the outer rear passengers as well. So you've got 4 zones, heated front seats, and then you also have hill descent control as well on here, for any tricky downhill terrain. Down here we've got your shortcuts for your drive select, so you can change on here to your different drive modes without going through the main system itself. Then we've got your stability control, heated rear screen. You've also got 360 camera with 3D as well, which is really cool. So on 3D you can scroll around the car, sort of shows you your area, that sort of thing. Various different viewpoints you can have on the 3D camera as well, and if you turn that off, you've got so many different options. Side views for front and back, you've got sort of a extended rear side view, rear view camera, which is standard. When you put it into reverse, this is what you'll see. Then we have front camera as well. So yeah, there's so many different parking sensors and stuff like that that it's unlikely that you're going to hit anything, to be honest. But yeah, that will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse or drive. As you can see, it's flipped to the front camera, or you can turn the cameras and the sensors on and off just by pressing the P button there. Then we've got your driver assist shortcut. We have an S-tronic gearbox, so you've got standard drive and a sporty setup for the gearbox. In standard drive it is set more for efficiency. In sports mode it will hold the revs a bit longer and optimise it for performance. And you can use the paddles on the back of the steering wheel to shift through if you want a manual style of driving. Electronic parking brake, hill hold assist, a couple of cup holders, a little storage area for the key which fits perfectly in there, 12 volt socket. You do also have a wireless charging pad and 2 USBs, an SD and a SIM slot there as well. You've got a good sized glove box lined with felt, piano black trim on the inside being the black edition, and you've got this sort of wood effect trim just below as well, which looks really nice. Good sized door bins. We have an S-line steering wheel, so you've got flat bottom steering wheel, perforated leather on the grip area, really nice looking steering wheel. On the left hand side you've got the controls for the driver's display, on the right hand side you've got your volume and hands-free controls. On the stalk here you've got your lane departure warning or lane assist, so you can turn that on and off quite quickly. You've got cruise control and speed limiter, rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, the memory function for the driver's seat and the wing mirrors as well, and you've got heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors with electric fold and the memory function as well. You also have electric lumbar support on the front seats. Middle row you have ISOFIX points on each seat. Again, really nice leather, really comfortable. You do also have a centre armrest with a couple of cup holders just there, and there you've got your climate control for the rear as well, so you've got temperature for this side and that side, 2 12 volt sockets, storage nettings behind the front seats, and good sized door bins in the rear as well. You do also have a Bose surround sound system, which I forgot to mention. There's loads on this car, probably forgotten, because you do have the comfort and sound pack, so you get the Bose surround sound system, and you do also have a pan roof as well, which does open, it's not just for show. Yeah, I probably, well, almost definitely missed some things on this car because it's got so much spec and it's such a, yeah, it's a lot of car. You'd also have matrix LED headlights at the front and rear. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £249 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.